guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for stopping by me today. I know I haven't been on here in a hot minute. I know. Not that I wasn't recording. I recorded all the hairstyles that I did over the summer, over the whole period I've been gone, but I just couldn't get around to editing it. Personally, myself, yeah, I'm not blaming anything else but myself. I just couldn't get back into editing. I hope I'm getting back now. I am trying to come back, but I've definitely recorded all the hairstyles that I did previously. So if you guys follow me on Instagram and you see me like in my Instagram stories just in a hairstyle, it's definitely recorded and I will edit it and put it out. I just don't know when yet. I'm gonna try to do the current one that I have in now, and then I'll probably put out a few videos like back to back just to get them out. The makeup I may not put out because that was summer makeup, but yeah, this is the hairstyle for today. I'm super in love with it. This is the passion twist. This is the Lulutress passion twist, right? And I used about 4 packs. I had to put a few pieces, as you guys can see, like about 6 or so pieces from my leftovers from the last passion twist hairstyle I did, which I will edit and put out. But yeah, 4 packs. If you were supposed to do your full head, I would say 7 to 8 packs you will need. It's a little bit, I could feel it. I just took out my braids. I had the knotless box braids and I took them out like 2 days ago, washed my hair yesterday and put this in, so it's not like my head is not used to having something on it, but it does feel a little heavy, not crazy. But yeah, I'll be doing this hairstyle. I've been, chilling, but I'm trying to get back to it. I've not been chilling. I've been working hard. I'm exhausted and I'm currently late right now, so I need to hurry up and get out. So guess what? I'll just, if you guys want to see this hairstyle, then just continue watching.
So let's get started, okay? So I'm starting off with my hair freshly washed. It's been washed, deep conditioned, and I blow dry it on low heat. And now I'm going to section my hair from one ear to the next, straight across. This might not be perfect, but now I just keep the back section separated by just adding some twist to it. And then we're going to do a section of the center of the front section that we made. So I'm going to section the center really well because, these parts are going to be showing. So I'm going to spend a little bit more time to do that. I use the edge control, the edge boost edge control, just to rub along the section and then take a fine tooth comb, like the metal T comb, just to section it so it's nice and sharp. Now we're going to keep all sections separated, so you guys will see me twisting away sections throughout this. Now from that center area right there, I'm going to make a center part right down the middle. So I separate that top area right there into 2 equal pieces. Keep that side separated. Then from that side, I'm going to make 2 long triangles, right? So I'm going to part it slanted, so it makes 2 long triangles. And then I'm going to keep one side separated as I work on the other side. So the only side that I keep out is the side that I'm working on at that time. This way, just make sure that you keep your parts separated and neat. And then I'm going to make one section from that one where that's where I'm going to add the first rubber band. And I'm going to use the edge control around the roots of it. Then I'm going to go in with the rubber band. So after section of the first area, I'm going to start adding hair. And this is the Marley hair. I think this was the Janet collection Marley hair that comes in the green pack. I'm just going to take one strand from that one. I'm going to crochet through that area, that rubber band, starting inserting it from the back to the front. That way it covers the rubber band when I twist it and put it back. You understand? If I did it from the side, then the rubber band would have been out when I pulled the air back. Now I'm going to do the second section. I'm going to do the same thing with the edge control, and I'm going to include the first section that we did into that second section and just rubber band it, okay? And then after doing that, I'm going to hold my natural hair and just tighten the rubber band down to my scalp a little bit more, not too tight. I'll come close to you guys to see that it's not too tight. And then I'm going to take like the end of a comb and just lift up that area right there to twist so that it's not too tight and flat onto my scalp. And then I'm just gonna two-strand twist that area, and then do the same thing, include that twist into the third section, and then just rubber band it. And then I'm gonna do the same thing again on my natural hair, pull it down tightly, and then take the tail of the comb and just pull the twist up so it's not too flat, and it gives me like a nice little, you know, a little something. Those little give me a little something. I don't know if is a real word, but y'all understand what I'm trying to say, okay? Now moving on to the end of the twist, what I'm gonna do is just crochet the passion twist through the last section right there. And this is a Lulutress passion twist. These are my favorite passion twists. And then after doing that, what I'm gonna do is just twist. I'm showing you guys up close what the first one looks like. You know, the first one is always like, do I like it, do I not? But what I did was just crochet that passion twist through the last rubber band section, and then I'm gonna untwist the passion twist that I crocheted through it, and then just twist it back over that area. The first one didn't turn out so good, and I wasn't stressing about it. I'm like, you know what? As you go along, you're gonna figure out how to do this. So if you see that the first one I do looking crazy, don't worry. I got it. I'm gonna fix it by the end of this video. Okay. Now moving on to the second section. What I'm gonna do, instead of 3 sections as I was saying as first, I'm just gonna make 2 sections, right? So I'm gonna section that area in 2, and then I'm gonna just rubber band the first section. Then instead of using the full length of the Molly here, what I'm gonna do is just cut it in half, because I realized that I didn't need a full length. It was just really long for no reason. I don't need all that. So I sectioned it in half and then crocheted it through the first area that we through that first little box area right there. I didn't want to say a box because it's not really a box, but I'm gonna refer to it as a box. You guys will know what I'm talking about. After twisting the first boxed area a little bit, I'm gonna just include that first section into the second box, and then just rubber band the area. Hold my natural hair, pull it down tightly as I did in the previous ones, and then I'm gonna take the end of the comb and just raise up that twist right there so it's not too flat onto my scalp, and then just two-strand twist the end of that one. Okay, and that's pretty much what I'm gonna do throughout this entire front section. But because of the way I'm sectioning, like the partings that I'm making, I'm gonna show you guys throughout what I did. So now I'm gonna do the same thing, crochet the passion twist through the end of that area, pull it through, put the crochet through the loop, pull through the end of the passion twist, and then I'm gonna pull through my natural twist also through that hoop. Okay, just regular crochet method type stuff. Then I'm gonna just tighten the crochet around that section, right? Just like that, just like you would be doing like an individual method crochet type hairstyle. And I'm gonna do the same thing like I did first. Unravel the twist as I'm going along and twisting it back around that twist, my natural twist. Right, so I'm taking the crochet twist, the passion twist, unraveling it a little bit and twisting it around the end of the natural twist that I just did. And then I'm going to do this all the way down to the end. I find that with it being this shorter, it actually stays in a little bit better. But that wasn't the final, like, that's not going to be the final result. You guys will see as I go along how I change it up, and I actually like that method better. But see, it actually stays in, and it does look cute, but I'm going to find even a better way to do it. Okay, and I'm showing you guys up close what it looks like. You know, at this point I'm still like, do I like it, do I not, should I continue, should I just do regular crochet? But I actually like the way this little style turned out. So yeah, so I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. Just make 2 long triangles, right? And then from each of those little triangle sections, I'm going to make 2 boxes or 2 smaller triangles. Okay, I don't know what to call the shape of that, but you guys understand what I'm saying, right? Now on to the next one. I'm going to let you guys watch and see this one instead of me talking. So yeah. you guys are wondering what the hell am I looking at, I was actually watching a movie while doing this. I love to watch movies and stuff while doing my hair. It just makes the time go by faster. And at this point I was finished with that center area right there, and I was like, you know, it's kind of cute. Now onto the side sections. What I'm going to do is do the same thing. Make 2 long triangles. So I'm just going to go right through the middle of that one. Slanted the way down. What's this, diagonal? Is that the right term? Yes. So here we go. Just make that part nice and sharp. And then I'm going to keep each side separated as I work on the other. Okay. Now from these longer sides, I'm going to make 3 boxes, right? So I'm going to section the area in 3. Do the same thing. Put the edge control around the root. And then rubber band the area, crochet the molly here through it, and then connect it. Okay, so just watch and see. Now I'm going to show you guys how I did the last one. Okay, it's going to be the same thing, but I just switch sides just to show you guys, you know, how I do both sides. Okay, I wish I could show you guys the entire thing, but I know you're not going to want to sit there for, this hairstyle actually took me about 2 hours, which is not bad. You know, the front is what took the longest. The back was like really fast, like really fast. Okay, so I did the same thing, just make 3 sections, connecting it one to the next. Now I'm going to crochet the passion twist through the end of it, just like I did with the other ones. You know, pull through the end of the passion twist and also the end of the natural twist that you're crocheting it around like you're doing individual crochet method. And then I'm just gonna unravel the passion twist and then just twist it back with the natural hair, right? And that's it. I actually like it this way better. I feel like it's more secure. The other way, I feel like the ends was unraveling out of the passion twist, like it wasn't like that secured, so I just decided to just separate both and then just twist it back together, and that way it looks even more natural. Also, you know, it looks like you have like section that started from your scalp all the way through. So I'm just going to twist it all the way up to the end. And I just want to say the reason why I use Molly here to start it is because Molly here is close to the texture of my hair. I feel like if I'd used the crochet here, then you would just see the difference a little bit easier. So yeah, that's why I choose to do it now that way. Not that you couldn't use the passion twist to begin it, but I choose to do it with the Molly here first and then add the passion twist at the end, as I think it will blend better. And then I actually went back and just two-strand twist, like unravel the passion twist and twist it in with the end of my natural hair for most of them, and that way I actually liked it better. You know, it looked better to me. Now I'm just gonna wrap this front section out the way and get started with the back, which is gonna be really quick. Like the back is so easy to do, and what I did was just make I think 5 cornrows. So I'm going to section each side just by feeling. I'm not even going to go in front of a mirror just to make sure that the partings are sharp, because this part of my hair is not going to, the parts won't be showing. So I just want to make sure that the cornrow is on. The cornrow don't even have to be neat. You know, you just want to make sure you got a cornrow. That's it. So I'm just going to cornrow that section down. I think I'm going to make 4 other cornrows. So yeah, let's do that. And as I get like halfway down the second corner, I'm gonna take the end of the first one and include it with that second one, and then just continue cornering until I get to the end. That way you have less ends to like crochet under themselves, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm gonna do that. Then for the middle one, I'm just gonna corner it all the way down and then just leave that end out, because you still don't want to include too many ends into the cornrows, or else it's gonna get too bulky in the back. So that's why I do it like this. Now we're all done cornering down the back section, and no lie, this literally took me like 10 minutes. It was so easy for me to just do some corner, especially because I'm doing them so carefree. Even though to some people they turn out neat, I'm not even gonna lie, they're neat, but this was really like fast and carefree because I know they're gonna be covered. Okay, now I'm just gonna crochet the ends just under the cornrow. So just pull it through until you can't pull through the end anymore, just to secure it and get the ends out of the way. So I'm gonna do it for all 3 sections, right? And then that's what it looks like. And now I'm gonna crochet the passion twist through these corners. Now I'm not gonna go under the cornrow completely, like under it, like rooting it. I'm gonna actually go through the cornrow, like find little areas where you can find a little gap, and then just go through it, crochet the passion twist through it, and that way it's a lot more realistic, if I should use that word in this sentence or with this hairstyle. But yeah, it's a lot more realistic because you don't have that big belt that you're crocheting the hair through, and when you do it through the larger areas, like under the entire cornrow, it actually, the crochet don't hold as firm or as tight to the hair because it's holding on to so much, opposed to when you just do it through a small area of the cornrow. Okay, now I'm gonna make sure to do it on both sides of the cornrow, right? You guys will see what I'm talking about. Like I'll actually insert the needle through a small part of the cornrow on one side, and then for the next one I go onto the other side and just insert the needle through a small part of the cornrow, just so it's not like all going the same way. You understand what I mean? So if you make them all going the same way on one side, it's just going to leave a large gap. So you want to make sure that you're going through both sides of the cornrow. Okay? And then when you get to the top, then you could just go directly under the cornrow, because the start of your cornrow is always a lot smaller than the ending. So yeah. And as you guys see, I kind of use my 2 finger to guide how far apart I'm gonna insert these crochet twists, just so I'm not applying them too closely so they look unrealistic and bulky. I mean, we all know it's crochet braid, but you know, it don't have to look crochet braid. Feel me? Now that's the first one down, and you tell me that don't look realistic. That look good, okay? So now I'm just gonna continue to do the same thing for the other 4 cornrows. I'm just gonna go through the cornrow, insert the crochet you need, insert the passion twist, right? And then yeah, that's it. This part is literally so quick. Like the back section took me like 30 minutes, and the front took me like an hour, probably an hour and a half. Just like section it and do the whole thing. But the back was literally so quick. So if you don't want to do the whole thing that I did in the front, you could always just go ahead and do the old-fashioned crochet method, where you have 10 cornrows in the front and 5 in the back, and then you just crochet through it and just call it a day. That will literally take you no longer than an hour and a half or so, even though, you know, you gotta cornrow the front a little bit neater than the back, so it may take a little bit longer, but nonetheless, this is a very quick and easy style, and I am loving it. I was not into crochet braids for a little while because I didn't like the way it looks that much, but now after discovering like new ways to do it, I'm actually here for it. You know, it's very quick, it's very easy, it's protective, and it's cute. So that's what it looks like when the back is all complete. I ran out of hair, so I had to take some of these from my previous crochet hairstyle, which I did my entire head with all like blonde and brown crochet braids, and this was the I think this is the Janet collection crochet braids, which I must say is not as good as these Lulutress crochet braids. these feel a lot different. The Janet ones was very frizzy. In 2 days they're very frizzy, like in getting knotted onto each other. This one, however, it's been a week since I have it in, and it's just amazing. It looks so good. It feels so good, and I'm what am I saying? I'm absolutely in love with it. Okay, and this is the finished look. At this point, I was super happy. I'm like, yes, it turns out just like I envisioned it, and that's always the best feeling, to just envision a hairstyle, do it, and it turns out like you envision it. Like, come on, this is so cute, and I love it. Yeah, obviously you could tell. Now I'm gonna trim these ends because of the Janet ones that I inserted are a lot longer. I think the Lulutress ones that I use are actually 18 inch. They do come in 22, but I bought the 18 inch. And these that I'm cutting off were, the Janet ones were 22 inches. And so I had to just, level them up with the rest of it. So yeah. And when cutting it, I cut it slanted, like at an angle, so it's not like just a blunt chop. And I just, twirl it back around my fingers just to twist it back. And this is it. Like, yeah. I'm so here for this hairstyle, and it's still really cute. After a week, I was planning on keeping this in for 2 weeks because of the way I did the front. So yeah, I'll keep you guys posted, and be sure to follow me on Instagram at Jonette Borland or Jonette Beauty.
I'm not in the accessory vibe no more, but maybe I'll have to put one right over this. Perfect. Maybe that would be the only accessory. Oh, that's cute. Should I accessorize my hair? You guys let me know. Let me know if I should accessorize my hair. I don't know. I'm kind of over accessories, but that one little one just looks so cute. Where is it? Right here. And maybe I add some like right in this area right here. Let me just put this part up. Wait, I did it to the side. No, when it's centered. Just like this part ain't centered, but don't say nothing. You don't see that. Yeah. Let's go.
Thank you guys again so much for watching, and until the next one, bye guys.